Welcome back to Crit and Grit Media. This is Barrels and Brimstone, our Pathfinder 2nd Edition Outlaws of Alkenstar campaign. I'm Big Red, and let's go around the table and introduce my players.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Chris, or Mia El Chivo, and I am playing Stagnir Leadfinger, the Dwarven Gunslinger.
Hey, again, I am Noble Goblin, or Joseph, and I am playing Grip Drip, the kind of unhinged goblin alchemist.
Is there such a thing as a hinged goblin alchemist? Not in this game. I'm Ryan. Or Rocket, and I'll be playing Dredge, the kineticist, who right now is ahead by a few lengths in the race for the biggest bounty.
Very far ahead.
What's up, guys? My name is Justin, or Skull525 on Discord. I am playing Borin Ashlock, the Dwarven fighter, who has the lowest bounty, but yet is responsible for 4 deaths. Make that make sense. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, back to you, GM.
Okay, with Byron's keys in hand, the crew infiltrated the Gold Tank Reserve under the cover of darkness, using disguises and deception. They bypassed the Clanker guards, stole the final vault key, and emptied Ambrose Muglin's fortune into a bag of holding before replacing it with scrap metal to delay discovery. Their escape seemed complete until an old crane awakened a swarm of ravenous cockroaches lurking in the wailing scrapyard. The heist was a success. Now they just have to survive the getaway. And load your chambers, check your powder, and let's begin. I'll move us over to the other scene.
No, not that one. We have to fight giant cockroaches if you do that.
Yes.
We'll just go.
And you see, it is dark. And we left off with initiative. So everybody roll the initiative of whatever your exploration activity would give you.
Oh, right.
Is anybody scouting? That's so low, so I can't do anything. Dragons.
Void notice. Heck yeah. Okay. That's a 20 for me.
24 for Borin.
All right. I think we're just waiting on Dredge.
Yeah, I'm just completely lost in my sheet right now.
Well, that's a cool die.
Okay. Let's begin. Starting with the swarm. It went first. Goes first, at least. And it moves over to here and uses swarming bites. So please make a reflex save, Mr. Boren.
Does it have to be reflex?
You do.
Dang it. It has been rolled and I have a feeling it's not good.
Take double that damage.
Ooh.
Let me see. Let me. Yeah. Okay. And then it's gonna do it again. So let's do that reflex save again. As you're trying to swat away these I almost called them croaches. Okay, so you take half of this time. Half a 3. That sound is much more dramatic than 1 hit point. And that is the cockroach's 3 actions. Moving to Boren.
All right, so I don't think he would actually have his warhammer out while he was climbing up the pile. So I'm going to say for the first action, he's going to pull out his warhammer, and then he is going to start swinging. Sorry, I was just targeting it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so I am going to do a grit point already, so that's fun. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, and I accidentally rolled it private. At least it's not a critical miss. All right, and then
That
for
is
its last action, he's going to raise his shield. What a horrible round.
Is that your entire turn?
Yeah, so
Okay.
took out hammer, swung, and then shield.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to hit the end turn button, just let everybody do it themselves because I don't want to double up. Cool.
Right. Dredge will. His first action is going to channel his kinetic aura, activate his kinetic gate. So all around him kind of lights up. You see little metal sparks start floating around him. And he will do a we're going to go right into guard strike here. So as a metal kineticist, he's able to harness metal in various ways. I think in this case, what he's going to do is a line attack, doing piercing damage.
Okay, looks like I need to do a reflex save.
Yeah, you need to do a reflex save. And actually, I think what he's going to do is he's going to do the line because otherwise he's going to hit everybody if he does the cone attack. He's going to hit Grip Trip and he's going to hit Boar, and he doesn't want to do that. So he's going to do a 30-foot line straight through from basically his corner straight through the puddle there. And cool. Then I guess nothing happens. Except that his impulse junction activates, which you can see there in the chat. And he will choose, I think he will choose piercing.
That's
So
cool.
as he shoots out this line of spines, and it just kind of floats through the swarm of cockroaches, some of those spines kind of pop up on his body. So all of a sudden he kind of looks a little prickly. Anytime a creature, until the start of Dredge's next turn, anytime a creature touches him or damages him with an unarmed melee attack or non-reach melee weapon, it will take damage, piercing damage equal to half the level, minimum 1. So at level,
That's cool.
he's going to do 1 damage. Thorns. That's Dredge's turn.
Okay, moving over to Thagnir.
Right. So I'm gonna get a nice bonus damage to this since I got to roll stealth for initiative this time. Hopefully, I can pull this off. I'm going to aim my sniper, or an arquebus in this game's case, and I'm just going to shoot at it for my first action. Of course. Oh my god, I rolled a natural 1. I'm gonna re-roll that with a grit point. We're gonna be out of grit points by the end of the session, y'all. 15 on the die for a 23 to hit. And
Okay.
that 1 shot, 1 kill is on. Boom. Damage going up now. 7 points of damage. As I raise my sniper up to my shoulder, take aim, and shoot at the biggest cockroach I can see swarming all over Boren.
So your bullet just kind of flies right through the swarm and
Oh god.
passes right through.
Okay, first action done. Second action, I'm going to, let's see. There's no cover around here, so I can't do that. Yeah, I'm just going to reload for my second action. And then I think I'm going to try and move a little bit closer. We'll move, I believe I can move 20 feet. Yep, 20 feet closer to them, down south a little bit. And that is my turn.
All right, Grip Drip.
First thing, Grip Drip is what it is. These damn bugs! I hate this shit. I think he's going to take a step back, then target, and he's going to throw the little green vial that he had in his hand. It's okay, or it won't hurt you. As I'm going to roll a grip point for that one too.
Quit rubbing your hands together, Red. We need those grit points.
All right, so first one to miss. And then I'm going to throw the other bomb I had in my other hand, and hopefully it hits. Throw Alchemist fire at it. And this. I moved through both. That's my turn.
Okay. That moves us to the cockroach swarm. He's gonna do the same thing. Keep chewing on Boren. Boren, if you would make me a reflex save.
No.
No, I refuse. Why do I keep? All right, never mind. That should have been blind. All right.
You take some damage.
Just a regular fail then?
Yeah. They are gonna do it again. Give you the reflex save there again. I'll get my. Okay, another set of damage. Just take the whole thing.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
And they do another one. Coming after you.
Well, something tells me Boren's about to be down. Yep, Boren is down.
Shit.
EPK first battle by cockroaches.
I swear.
2 damage.
And you see the swarm just attack Boren as he is now unconscious.
All right. That's all 3 actions. And we move to Boren, who I will move above the cockroach swarm now. And we move to Dredge. Boren is down. You see cockroaches climbing in his armor, in and out of the joints of his armor.
Yep. He's going for the shard strike again. This time he's going to do the cone attack.
Okay.
It's going to. He's going to try to angle it so that it kind of misses Boren's body.
Sure. Almost hits Boren and Grip Drip, but doesn't, kind of thing.
Yeah, just kind of just narrowly scrapes by them.
Yeah.
So that is just to put it in the chat again there. That is a reflex save.
Success.
Dang.
These cockroaches seem so tough. It's crazy. I was like, they got this. It's just cockroaches, and it's just been Whoa. So half damage.
There you go.
Ooh, you finally see some of the cockroaches die.
And for his third action, he's going to just a second here. Fun. Shard strike's not a map strike. So he's going to do a map strike with his elemental blast.
Okay.
He's going to fire out another. No, actually, what he's going to do is you see his hand kind of like swirls of metal and whatnot accumulate around his hand and kind of come into like a spiky ball around his hand. And he's going to slam it down onto the swarm.
Nice.
Wait.
That is a miss.
Hold on. That should have been a single. Let me just pop that. Redo that. Because that should have been a single action one, not a 2 action one.
Is a single as that's that is an attack roll. That is a miss.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
Dang.
cry if I TPK you guys with these swarms.
I'm not.
Just kidding.
Swarms are a pain, man. They're never fun. I swear. They always are just nightmarish. Okay. I'm reloaded. I think what I'm gonna do is he missed that cockroach he was aiming for before. So he resets the sniper on his shoulder, looks through his scope, and he uses the take aim action. I give a +2 bonus to my attack roll, so I should be able to get a little bit better of a shot here.
Ah!
I'm gonna fire at him. 12 on the die for a 22. That's another hit.
That's a hit.
I'm not gonna do as much damage this time, though. That's gonna be rough. Give it a shot. Come on, max damage, baby. 10 points of damage.
Oops.
Oh, I took 10 damage.
I had your token for some reason. Oh, it's hurting.
Okay. Perfect. That's one action. I don't got anywhere I can hide, so I will just reload as normal. And then I'm going to use my third action, cover fire.
Big aim is
Basically, I'm
2
trying
actions.
to what's up?
Big aim is 2 actions.
Oh shit, you're right. Nope, never mind. I'm not going to cover fire. I'm going to reload, and that is my turn.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Moves us to Grip Drip.
All right, Grip Drip, seen his best buddy boring down. He's going to grab a hold of his little alchemist toolkit that he keeps hanging around his neck. And he is going to use Quick Alchemy, which takes an action. I'm going to make that. And I'm going to craft Elixir of Life, like, for one action. And then I'm like, I'm coming, Bored. And I run, and I'm going to jump into this swarm of cockroaches.
Oh God.
As my second action. Third action is I'm force feeding Boren the Elixir of Life.
Love this. See, there's one of those hinges that's missing.
So let's see here. You gain Boren 4 hit points. And that is all 3 actions, craft, move, and use.
Okay. So Boren, you don't need to make a death save, but you are now on the ground, conscious. Your hammer and shield are on the ground. You dropped them when you fell unconscious. What do you want to do?
All right. So Boren is going to get up for one action. And then he is going to pull out his maul for a second action. And then he's going to swing at these for another action. We really need something to happen here.
Squish them.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Ooh,
Heck yeah. 15 damage.
you killed it.
Let's go.
And you see Boren just deep breaths, eyes wide. We did it, guys.
Well, that was disgusting.
Nasty fucking roaches.
Warren, you were about to go up in that crane and turn it on, weren't you?
Give me 1 second. Need to just calm down a minute.
Yeah, try coughing some of them out. There might be in your lungs.
And then Boren will pick up his shield and warhammer. And then he's gonna stow his maul and climb up to the crane.
Okay. So what do you want to do? You get up in this crane. You you see there is like a control panel faceplate removed, exposing the gears and mechanisms behind the foot pedals and long rusty levers. What do you want to do here?
Essentially, make an engineering check to see if I can get it running. Because what I'd like to do to get over this like pond of whatever type of liquid it is, take this box that's on the other side, bring it over, everybody climb on it, and then see if I can get one of the goblins to move us over there.
Okay. Yeah. So I will give you a engineering lore roll in the chat. See if you can manipulate this stuff. You feel like you were unsuccessful that time. Let me see. What is expression activities? Okay. Is it just you up there at the moment?
I'm not up there.
I was gonna say, I think I'm the only one that climbed up.
Okay. Yeah, so if you feel like you were unsuccessful, you did kind of figure some stuff out, but maybe you feel like you might have to try again. You're also, if you feel like at the same time, if you could overpower it, it might move too. So you could do engineering or athletics. Yeah.
Yeah, Grip's
All right.
good.
Start punching it until it turns on.
You got this, Boren.
There's like levers, but they're kind of stuck.
Yeah, so I was just about to say that. I picture the levers like Big Red's head being stuck, and you just see Bourne just kind of putting his weight into it, takes out his maul, and is gonna try to knock it free. Critical, and it breaks the lever.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're moving this thing, and you are successfully able to use the crane to move the steel box. Though you are not able to move it where you want it, it does ends up moving over in the water a little north of you. But now the passage is open.
Well, the pathway is open, but this oily water, is this oily water like something that's gonna like melt our boots if we step in it?
You don't
Or is it just
know.
oily water?
It's the goblin had mentioned that there's like a ball of rags in the center that's clogging the drain, and it's been sitting in here with all the rust around it. It's kind of as you can see, it's bubbling, not probably very rusty.
Okay.
That does not look good.
And dip it in it.
But you do feel like you could use the crane to unclog it with another engineering or athletics check. Using the crane to just grab that ball or whatever and pull it out, you know?
Yeah, okay. Bourne will try to take that ball of whatever it is out.
You were unsuccessful that time. You feel this is still a little stuck.
Yeah, I got Boren's gonna keep trying.
Okay, that time you were successful. and you were able to pull out the drain and unclog the rust pool, and slowly it all drains away. And you have your bag of rags that you dropped over to the left side, and it looks like there's something in it.
Ooh. Hey, Boren. Think you picked up something a little more than rags over here. I'll take a step over because I was closest to wherever the rags got dropped, it looks like. Ooh. There's an eyepiece in here if anyone wants to look a little fancy. Party
You
sheet.
find a
Um,
crafter's eyepiece. I'll send it to Party Stash. Ooh, done.
Ooh, Grip Drip would love that.
I don't know. Do we just automatically know what this stuff is, or are we supposed to make
Yeah.
checks?
I
Okay, perfect.
just
Hey, grape drip.
like things to be identified already.
Right. Save time. Yeah, I'll say, hey, grip drip. Come take a look at this here eyepiece. I'll make them potions easier for you.
Oh, and it's fancy. I like the Monopoly Man. He will definitely take it and spend one of his best points in equipping that.
Well, fellas, we got any more business with the nail gobblers here, or we gonna go on down into the sewer?
I think we can just go across. I don't think we got to go into the sewer.
Oh, we will. That's Dunsmith says there's a sewer entrance somewhere around here that we're supposed to take to get back into the saloon. I don't know if it's this one
Just
though.
go ask the goblin over there. Why
Okay,
don't we just ask him?
Grip Drip. As you turn the corner there, several benches constructed from stacked crates and sheets of metal line the southwestern corner of this area, creating a makeshift workshop. Each table cluttered with tools, screws, machine parts, alchemical flasks, and various projects in different stages of construction. One path through the junk leads away to the north and the west. And as you walk up, the first thing you see are a couple of creatures. And I'm going to put that. Boom. You see a couple of these standing on them, and they're like walking around like they're looking for something. And they immediately turn and see you. And we roll for initiative.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I want
Why do they have two tails?
15.
Right, initiative it is, and I was not stealthing that time.
Like,
And-
guys, we got little like robot doggies over here.
Ooh.
Ooh. I got a nat 20 on that there initiative roll, Red.
Okay. We begin the encounter, starting with one of the creatures. And it moves 25 feet up, jumping from the one bench to the other and landing. Second action is going to step up. And it's going to strike Grip Drip.
Nice puppy. Nice puppy.
Hits you for a 21. I'm going to roll some damage for you.
Oh, this ain't good.
2 damage. Bites your
Oh.
with its little like leg attack, you know. And that is all 3 of its actions. We move to Thagnir.
All right. Thagnir is going to quickly raise his sniper rifle,
Oh, hold
aiming
on.
it at this creature. Oh, what?
I was so this one in particular had critical initiative. It has another action.
Oh no!
So before we move to you, it's going to make a map attack at Grip Drip. Sorry, I just noticed that.
No, you're good.
It
I have
does
one too,
miss.
so-
Yeah, and that's what I saw. I was like, it has the same condition. So it misses anyways. Now we're back in order.
All right. Cool. Yeah, same thing. I'm just going to raise my sniper, aiming it at this creature. Thankfully, it's within view of me now, so I will take aim using 2 actions. Gives me a +2 to my attack roll, and boom. It's going to go out there. 10 on
That's
the
a
die
hit.
for a 20.
You strike the creature.
Thrown out damage. 7 points of damage. That's 2 actions.
You like to roll like that?
Very heavy blow.
Just take cover. Can I move at that point? Okay, I'm gonna move 15 feet down around this little corner
Mhm.
by the big pile of garbage for my 3rd action. And then my 4th action, because I have quicken for this turn, I'm gonna use covered reload. So we'll use take cover. What would this be, lesser, standard, or greater cover, right?
It would be greater cover because you get standard cover from the pile, and then the action gives you greater cover.
Nice. Okay. Boom. And then because of that, I also get to reload. That will be all 4 of my actions.
Okay.
Let me go and turn.
Borin.
Well,
You're a natural
I
sprinter.
did not say. Yeah, I did not say that I took my weapons back out. So, Borin is just going to move twice, take out his shield, and then he's gonna yell, "Mr. Pink, get behind me!" And that will be his turn.
Okay, the other creature is gonna move its speed up to Grip Drip, and is going to melee strike as well. That's a hit. Rolling some damage. 4. Oops. Follows up with a map
Damage.
attack. And misses.
Big draft.
And now it is your turn.
All right, Grip Trip is comment to board. I am working on it. And I'm going to use my quick bomber ability, which lets me draw a bomb and throw it at the same time. I will draw me a glue bomb. And I'm going to drop it right on that goblin, right, I mean, that monster right in front of me.
Okay.
So I'm going to fucking with the
What's that?
I was having a technical blue bomb did a little way. I lost it.
Oh, I have when you hit use and it disappears, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I hate that.
Exactly. Hold on. I can.
I hate that so much about Foundry. It's like use, and it doesn't actually use it. It just deletes it.
So I target him, and I roll a strike.
So that is a miss. I'm not sure how that works.
Well, it hasn't hit just like anything else before.
Okay, no splash damage or anything.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And a second action. The big balcony where I make another glue ball. I will throw this way.
Nice. Ooh.
Let's go.
So,
Critical hit. You got 10 foot for 1 minute, and that one's immobilized for 1 round.
Oh my god. There's also, it looks like you got a shrink effect.
Oh, and a critical hit there, yeah. The target is reduced in size as if subject to a shrink spell until the end of its next turn.
that's epic. So it turns into this much smaller version of itself. As you can see, even does the effect. That's amazing. And give me some damage, huh? Or is there no damage?
Do not have damage. It just
Okay.
stops.
Yeah, so this creature is now shrunken, immobilized, and a bunch of fun stuff.
Being traveling on down the last off turn. Great drift.
Dredge is very far from the action and kind of wondering where the hell everybody went, but he's just going to follow the noise, moving twice. And kind of fumbling his way behind Thagnir. Oh, there he is. Because again, he can't see in the dark. So
I forgot about
he's
that.
just coming up.
I forgot about that.
He's coming up on you guys and going. He gets in between Bourne and Thagnir, and he's kind of looking out at the dark. He can't see anything. And he's like, "What's going on out there?" And for his third action, he's just going to light up his aura again because it dropped off after the last one. He snuffed it out, so he's going to light it up. But as part of lighting it up, he's allowed to do a single action blast. And so he's going to try to target one of these in the dark, knowing full well it's in the dark and it's hidden. But he's going to try it anyway.
Do you think that when you channel elements, it kind of gives off a little light?
No, because it's metal, right?
Oh, okay.
So if he was a fire kineticist, maybe I could see getting, a 5 or even 10-foot light aura, but this is metal. So all it is little metal sparks flying around him. And yeah. So anyway, in this case, he's gonna go try to put one. Make sure I'm on the right actions.
Yep.
Try to put one into one of these creatures.
That is a miss.
Just flat out misses. But we'll see if that draws some attention. He's going to yell out there. He's going to come up on Thagnir, kind of stumble up against him in the dark and go, "Whoa, okay," and then light it up and shoot one, kind of aiming at the direction of Mr. Pink's voice, but kind of hopefully to the side a little bit.
Shooting from the hip, one would say.
Yeah.
Okay, creature dodges your attack, and he, targeting you, is going to use an ability called Target Weakness. And he sits there and sort of, you see him scan you. That's 2 actions. Third action, it runs up to you.
Is that the one that's immobilized?
Oh, you're right. I
He's
can't.
about to put out the
My ass. Okay.
The big one.
So it
The big
does.
one's turn.
Gotcha.
It does still scan you because it doesn't need to move to do so.
It's the big one's turn, Red, not the little
It's
one.
the big one's turn. No, it's the little one.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. It's my targeting reticle that I'm seeing, not the turn order.
No, we're good. That just means that we're even more safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
All right.
gonna scan you. And I guess it's. Does the shrink effect go? No, the shrink effect says 4 minutes remaining.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the effect said just until the end of somebody's turn.
That's what I was thinking. The
It's
shrink.
next
The end of
turn.
its next
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, so it's gonna end its turn, and it is going to grow, but it's still immobilized, right? Or no?
Right. Yes, until it is mobilized for 1 round. So the end of this round after Dread, it comes up again.
Okay.
Perfect. That makes it my turn. In response to Dredge, I'm gonna turn back and be like, you missed. I think Dredge, we're gonna have to get you a pair of them night vision goggles. Until then, Mr. Pink, get on over here. And then I am going to use cover fire. So I lay a suppressive fire to protect my allies by forcing foes to take cover from my wild attacks. It's going to be at the one in the back that is not affected by the glue bomb. And basically, it gets to make the decision whether it's going to duck out of the way or ignore the attack. If it decides to duck out of the way, it gets a +2 to my attack. +4 if it has cover, but I don't think it does where it's at.
So to be honest, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. It also will take a -2 circumstance penalty to ranged attacks until the end of its next turn. If it chooses not to duck, it just gets a +1, or I get a +1 to this attack roll.
It's not going to duck because it doesn't know you're there.
Oh, perfect.
You're
okay.
You're behind cover. It's got other shit going on. It doesn't even know you're there. So I would say that you get to shoot it with a +1, basically.
Nice. Yes. So that's cover. We'll add that. Roll. Come on, baby. Oh,
It's a hit.
18, still a hit. I like it. Rolling damage now. Oh, max damage, 13.
So pretty much your +1 overrided the cover from the other guy.
Nice.
And it falls to the ground in pieces.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that was 1 action for cover fire. Second action, I'm going to reload. And then third action, I'm just going to map strike with my sniper. I'm going to have to buy some more
Ooh.
bullets. Ooh, that's a 3 on the die. That's a miss for a 6. Okay, that is my turn.
Boren's turn.
So Boren is going to take out his warhammer. He's like, God damn it, Mr. Pink. And he's going to do sudden charge. And he's going to run up to the one that is still alive. And then he is going to attack. For a 21.
That is a hit.
Sorry, I forgot to target it. Keep doing blind rolls, I'm sorry.
And you kill it. Out of combat.
Oh, thank you, Boren. Hold on. Let's see. I've used 3 versatile vials, strong ones, 2 from my 3 alchemy. So that leaves me to I have 3 more. So I'm gonna use quick alchemy again real quick and make up another these.
Mr. Pink, 2 things.
Hold on.
One.
You see him kind of mixing with his crafting. Here, take this. And I hand you another elixir of life. You're still hurting pretty good.
Thank you, Mr. Pink. I'll take that here in a minute. But a couple things. 1, let's try to stick together. And 2, if I tell you to get behind me, please get behind me.
I was working on it. I didn't
And
mean
actually,
to.
I got a 3rd thing. Thank you for saving me.
But you get a total of 6 healing on that one.
I really do appreciate it, Mr. Pink.
We're partners, and I've told you, you're my new best buddy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I still appreciate what you did.
To that, I'm going to bend down to these little metal robots, and I'm going to use my jump tinkerer to find extra little components to put in my satchel for crafting.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I think Thagnir steps up and he's like, well, you think these get along little doggies are those ghost things that the goblins were worried about?
I don't know. That's kind of strange. I mean, I guess that could be ghosts, but hey, what's that down there? I kind of point towards that person that's down into the south.
So as you guys are talking, this figure pushes its way out of this cabinet. And she gets up, stands up, and those of you can see this.
This Monzi.
It is
See,
Monzi.
His eyes go big. Oh, he's gorgeous.
And she walks up and she says, "You guys killed those things?"
Jim kind of straightened up to his full 3 feet, take his fedora off, kind of combed that one little twig of hair he had, put his fedora back on. Yes, I did. Grip Drip the Great at your service. You see him kind of bow.
And she's like, "Oh, I've been trapped in here for so long. I wasn't sure if I would ever get out. I'm so grateful."
Really?
I would love to repay you. I have tools here. You guys could just take whatever you want. I'm so grateful.
I'll pat Grip Drip on the back and look at her and say, well, you're just in luck, because this little fella here, it was his idea to save you.
My green would then turn like almost like a pink shade of pink where I'm blushing.
Hashtag wingman. You right, Red.
She would wave you guys over. Come over here. This is my workshop. Oh, I see you moved the steel box. I can go back to the tribe. This is great news.
Oh, in a day's work, fam.
And she kind of she waves you over to her tool bench over here.
Real quick, I will look over towards Dredge. And, I'm sorry, friend. And I will light a torch.
I was gonna say, Born went back to Dredge, and he's like, Tats, grab my shield and come follow me.
There we go. So I'm holding the torch now. So, what's your name?
She's like, "Oh, I'm Monzi."
Well, how would you like to join a ragtag group of bandits?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I do have a tribe that needs me, but I'll always be here.
I will
You
come
can,
visit you often.
I would like that. And then she makes this face. I'm gonna share it again. That's her thing. She's sort of
the
like,
booger also hanging out of her nose.
yeah, and she's kind of like blushing and like, oh.
Well, we might be losing Grip Drip, you guys.
But I feel free to take what you want out of my tools here, and just thank you for saving me. I'm gonna get back. I gotta get back to the tribe and let them know. What are you guys doing here?
Time to get out.
This is where Dredge steps up and asks, and says, "Do you know of a sewer entrance that can get us back to the? Get us out at Kitty?"
Yeah, you just gotta go north that way. But you have to deal with the giant metal thing.
Well,
Looks
that answers my question.
like a boat, but not a boat.
What?
Like a flying boat. If that makes any sense.
Like an
It
airship?
makes all the sense.
Airship sounds like a good word. I would use that.
Crowbar.
Does anybody own that thing, or is that just a part of the part of the scrapyard?
It's been there forever. We moved it to keep the sludge spines out. We've been dealing with them for a while.
Sludge spines.
They're the tribe of Kolos that have been modified.
Are they?
I'm hearing some weird sounds. Is anybody else hearing that?
Yeah, I don't know what it was coming from. I think it was Noble, but I don't know what.
Were you talking, Noble?
I was breathing too hard from the seeing the pretty goblin.
Made his mic freak out. I like it.
Okay. So yeah, she offers you guys up some of her tools. Says take whatever you want, and she's gonna head back over to. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do something. Bestiary. I'm going to open up her name. So now you know her name. She is not just unknown. She is the Monzi. And she sort of is like, I have to get going, but I'm really thankful of you guys. And as she steps over here, she's like trips and falls. Kind
It's
of
your chance, Noble.
Jumps down, helps her up. Oh, wait a sec. I have something for you. And I hand her the sword king, the childish sword king I just crafted back at the bank. Here you go.
Yeah. She would just like wide eyes, like, for me? I love it.
For a beautiful lady like you, and I'll reach up and it's kind of like wiping the eye. I'll wipe the booger from her nose.
Yo. He put it in his pocket. He's like, I'm gonna save this for later too.
Oh, more than
It's
likely,
going
yeah.
to be the Monzies, the special Monzies batch of booger beer.
And she just sort of starts stumbling off, looking back at you like just totally starstruck as she works her way around the corner. And then when you hear her get around the corner, you can hear the
Skitters away. Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. I hope that we could somehow animate that moment. It'd be so good.
All right, I did take
Realist.
the arts and tools. If don't want anything else, there's nothing else in there I really need.
All
I
I
already
grabbed
have
was the
alchemist
climbing
tools.
kit. I think I'm good with that.
Okay, well then
Healer's toolkit.
Let's say I think Bourne would take the repair kit.
I don't think anybody has the healer's toolkit.
I think you're right.
Wow.
But let's use this opportunity. Let's take 5. We're gonna use this time. We're gonna take a break, maybe fill up our waters and stuff. So I'm gonna hit the old break time. And I'm gonna change the scene, so we'll see y'all when we get back.
Peace.
Okay, we are back from our break. Monzi just left, starry-eyed and stumbling. The guys were able to get some of her stuff. She gave you guys some of her tools for helping. And she said the entrance to the sewer that you're looking for is due north.
Well, Phyllis, I guess it's time to go find that flying metal thing, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we hear me out. Hear me out. We could spend the night with the goblins and just get some rest. It's been a busy day.
What do you think, fellas? I am feeling a little tired myself, and we did make friends here. I don't think they'll try to rob us.
I mean, it's probably probably going to be the safest place for us to be is right here in this workshop area if we were to stop for the night, rather than pushing forward into who knows what, into a sewer full of who knows what. We already cleared this area. We know Monzi's around. We know the goblins are around, and if they're maybe not necessarily on our side, they're not against us. We
I
do
think
want
I
to take
could-
some time to wait for daylight and heal up a little bit, rest up a little bit. That's probably the best chance we'll have.
Right. I'll get out my bedroll.
And if this is what we're going to do, Dredge will kind of step up and use like his metalness to just kind of he's not going to move enough to make a barrier of any sort, but he will put stuff in the way that will clatter and make noise in case somebody approaches.
Sure. Could you give me, I would say a thievery check. You're untrained, but that's fine for this. Yeah, you're successful. So you're able to string up a little tripwire with some cans, and you kind of jiggle it with your finger, and you hear it, and some fishing line with a beer can kind of thing, racking each other around. Yeah, you guys are setting up camp.
Perfect. I'm gonna hit that rest button, and then I'm gonna look over at Grip Drip. I'll be like, "Well, Grip Drip, sounds like you got what you wanted. Make sure to get some rest now." And then he's gonna raise his eyebrows at Grip Drip like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he might disappear halfway through the night.
So yeah, you guys are going to be hanging out, making up some bedrolls and stuff. How long do you guys plan on resting for?
8 hours if
8 hours, yeah.
long
Okay.
as nobody swings by and we ain't got no shield marshals on us in the middle of the night.
Okay. Yeah, you guys wake up. You guys wake up at around noon the next day, because it was about 12:20. Around noon, you guys were up until 4:30 in the morning. Wake up, everything as is where it was. Nothing crazy happened in the night. I don't know if there's anything you guys would have talked about around the campfire or anything like that, feel free to discuss that. Or
I do have something I would like to bring up actually. While we're around the campfire, Thagnir will look over at Dredge and be like, "Hey Dredge, I don't know what we're planning here, but remember what you said to the manager back at the bank? I was listening through the door. You think that Mugland is gonna make it, or that's his name, right? Mugland and Loveless. Okay, you
Yep.
think Mugland's gonna make his way over to the bar?" Dunsmith might not
you-
be too happy.
He might, but we never said anything about Dunsmith. If I remember right, I said I said that that people caught him drinking there, and from what Phoebe said, that he's pretty regular around there. So
That is true.
it'd be pretty easy for Phoebe to say that she'd never seen us before.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about Dunsmith. I know that Byron fella. He's definitely probably lost his job already. But I was
Or
just worried.
more.
What if we show up while they're there?
Well, remember I filled the chest up with scrap, and we took the keys. We kept the keys. So unless Muglin's got a full set of spares, which, I mean, let's be honest, he might. It'll take him a while, but even then, like, we locked her up in the bathroom. How long would it take for her to get broken out? Probably a start of business, but it's banker's hours, so they probably not even opened yet, or just opened. I reckon we got time. I think it'll be fine.
Sounds good to
And
me.
if it isn't, maybe what we do is if we get close here, or if we get close enough, you can peek through that there's sniper rifle and take a look through and see inside before we walk in. And if things look a little hairy, we can just use these hats. He pulls the hat back out. We can use these hats and come in as somebody else.
That's a very good point right there. And it has been long enough. Actually, I'm gonna go and refill that charge on my hat, unless it
It
has
should have done it
done so
automatically.
already. Oh yeah, look
soon
at
as you hit
that.
the
It
restroom.
did. Perfect.
Did everybody
Right,
else
well.
get rested? Yep. Okay.
We're
Yep.
good to go.
I'm good to go. My files are back, and I've just did my morning crafting, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Mr. Pink's ready. We're all ready. We just head north is what they said.
Yeah, you see him kind of yawning. I didn't get much sleep, but let's go.
Shit. All right, and to the north we go there, Big Red. We're going to be cautious.
Yes.
I think I see what ship she was talking about, fellas. That's a big old boat.
Once a magnificent dirigible lies across the pathway through the scrapyard. The words Harpy's Kiss are scrawled in faded black paint along the side. It lies in a pile of scrap metal, leaning slightly forward, blocking the path leading east to west. On the top of the deck, an exposed alchemical engine guts from the planks. Smoke still rises from the blasted contraption. So yeah, you guys see kind of like a giant ship blocking the way.
Can we get
Well,
inside?
that is a pickle.
Yeah, I can't
we say
lift
what-
this.
Yeah, I can't lift this either, but maybe we can get inside and blow a hole through it.
Is it bomb time there, Drip?
Can we
Well,
see
I
a
am
way
always-
inside, or are we going to have to make one, Red?
What's that?
Can we see a way inside, or do we have to make one?
Let me see.
Like an entrance down into the hole or something.
Maybe we can climb over it.
I don't have any climbing gear, but
I'll point to Thagny,
I-
who just took a pack climbing gear.
can give somebody a boost up there.
That is a good point. I totally forgot I grabbed that.
Okay,
A-
so
anything else we can climb?
as you actually walk up Dredge, you hear a sound coming from this part in front of you here, the engine compartment. It's just a loud screaming whistle, and I need you to make this fortitude save, everybody.
Oh no.
Why is that not working? Why no working? Okay, let's try again. Why? Okay, I need a fortitude
You could
save
drag it
from.
in.
Does that work?
Sorry, I was gonna say you could drag it into the chat box, and it might work if you do that.
Yeah, it's not working
Drag it over
either.
where the enter message is. Really?
It's got the little
Huh.
chat bubble, but it doesn't do it. Maybe what if I do
Weird.
this?
Well, I will roll that fortitude for you. I'm an expert.
I'm Dredge's going to use a grid point to re-roll that one.
Okay,
Oh, was it supposed to be private?
it doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
Is it fortitude?
Yeah. Dagnir, Boren, Dredge, you guys are all fine. Grip Drip. Wait, I think. So you guys are going to take half, right? Success is half.
Yeah. If it's damage.
So everyone's going to take half of this damage, and Grip Drip, you take all of it. And then there is a condition that comes along with it. To Grip Drip, you become stunned 1.
Oh.
And this was like a loud noise you said that caused this?
A whistle. Yeah, like a super loud whistle. And then you guys see a creature appear.
Oh, it is a ghost. That's kind of cool looking. Be at the ready, fellas. This might get hairy.
This is a machine spirit? What are we in Warhammer?
And
Calling the Omnissiah here?
we roll for initiative.
Let's go. All right. I once again, I said I had my avoid notice active, but I don't think I did. We were not really trying to hide anymore. Initiative perception it is.
So
One.
okay, so the creature, we begin, and the creature goes first.
Oh, God.
And what it's going to do is just going to belch smoke. It pushes a 30-foot cone of smoke out to hit all 4 of you. And I need a set of fortitude saves.
Holy smokes. No pun intended.
Success.
20 for me also says I got a success.
Yes, we got 2 successes and 2 failures. We'll start with the failures. I'm going to roll some poison damage. You 2 that failed, take the poison damage. And you are sickened 2. And then those of you who succeeded, you are going to take this damage, and you will be sickened 1.
Oof.
Right. Well, that's sickened over there. Boom.
Thickened 1, you say?
I'll put that in the chat so you have it.
I would put there.
Damn, this creature is not messing around, is it? Ow. Oh, we're all so low on health. This is cooked.
Oh my jeez. Okay, and that was 2 actions. It uses its last action. Targeting Dredge. And it fires a red hot gear at you. And it misses. Whew. Dagnir, it is now your turn. You see
All right.
this ghost-like creature. Creature? What are you gonna do?
It's a something. I think my first action, I'm going to draw my sniper once again. And then I will aim it at this creature with take aim, my last 2 actions. It's going to give me that +2 to my attack roll. Hopefully it's going to help out. Maybe we'll get a critical here. And what the hell? Oh, whoops. I meant to do 2-handed draw, not 1. All right. Take aim is on. Rolling now. 10 on the die for a 19 is going to miss. Oh, because the second one.
You did.
I was wondering why it was +9 instead of +10. Okay, that is my turn. I have nothing else that I can do.
All right.
Let me go in quick. Over to Dredge.
Um, yeah, Dredge is just going to do his usual thing. On page. Fire up his aura. As part of that aura, he's allowed to launch blast, so he's going to do that.
Oh,
Critical miss. I don't know. I didn't usually before I activate the critical fumble and the critical success decks. I usually cleared that with the players first. Did you guys even want to play with critical fumbles and stuff? Are you guys interested in that? Do you want to do some votes or?
I'm down for it. It's fun.
They've already been using it, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm
Might as well
good.
keep it going.
Okay.
In this case, nothing happens because it was a ranged attack, and the ranged fumble says you hit the nearest animal companion, mount, or familiar, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So,
Okay.
so that's his first action is that, and for his second action, he's going to go with the shard strike, doing the slashing cone, shooting out metal shards in a cone. He's going to make him look like gears because he's like, this ghost chucked a gear at me. I'm going to chuck gears back at him.
Oh, man, dude.
Critical success.
We gonna die.
And that's fine because it enables his impulse junction. So, and as he finishes his turn here, throws out these gears, misses the spirit here. He says, why don't you come down here and hit me then?
You notice it doesn't even seem to react to you. Lauren, how about you? What do you want to do here?
Is crying an option?
Yes, it's only one action, but you can totally do it.
All right.
Thought it was a free action.
Can I do an engineering check to see if I could tell what type of machine it used to be, and possibly see if there's any type of weakness that we can expose?
Yes. Okay, because you are still sick in 2, so that is not a success.
Yep, that checks out. All right, so Boren is going to step up in front of Dredge and raise his shield, and that would be all 3 of his actions.
All right. Well, I only have 2 actions since I'm stunned 1 from his first attack. So what do I want to do? Well, first he's like, this ghost, this place. I just wanted some money and some fun. He is going to spend 1 action to actually get out of the range of this thing. There we go. And then he is going to spend his last action to pull out, because he can't use it yet, but he's going to equip in one of his elixirs of life. And that is his turn.
Weapon,
Okay.
huh? I see what you're doing.
The creature does another belch of smoke in a 30-foot cone.
Oh,
A
fuck.
round of fortitude saves. As it just
That is why I
hits you with
moved
this
out of the
nasty
way.
smoke.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I got a critical
Thagnir.
failure. I'm so
Oh,
going-
Thagnir.
Oh.
All right, just script drip. Got a fort save there, grip drip.
He's
am I
out
in
of
the
the
30-foot cone?
range.
I moved out of the way.
Oh, I didn't even see you over there. Okay, my bad. So Dredge and Boren, you guys succeed, but you're both gonna take this damage here. Rolled max damage with a 6. And then you both will be sickened 1, of course. And Thagnir, you're gonna take this damage, and you'll be sickened 2. Oh,
Holy shit. I'm unconscious.
Boren, how are you doing?
So that's half damage, right? On that 6.
No.
No.
Okay. Well, either way, Boren is down.
Son
So
of a
Boren
bitch.
and Thagnir are down. We're
Yeah.
down 2 dwarves.
And this thing
And
hasn't even taken any damage. Oh, fuck.
then
Monty.
Dredge, you're there. It is going to shoot a red hot gear at you. 6 on the die for an 18 is a hit. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
I knew we shouldn't
some
have trusted
damage.
Gunsmith.
Oh my gosh. 12 damage. And that is my turn. Thagnir gets moved above it. Boren gets moved above it. And then Dredge gets moved above it.
Oh, it's my turn.
And we move to Grip Drip's turn.
I have 1 elixir in one hand. I am going to spend another action to put a second elixir in my other hand.
This is
Let's see what I
crazy.
have. Hold on. I have a total of 2 elixirs. So I got both elixirs in each hand at the moment. What is my total speed of this goblin? It's 25. Yep. That's 1 action to that. But I'm going to spend my second action to move towards Thagnir,
Oh, shit. Okay.
to the closest person.
Makes sense.
And then third action is force feeding you one of these elixirs in my hand. Let me inventory.
Oh,
You
nice.
have 6 HP.
I'll take it.
That is my entire, all my actions: drawing, moving, and horse feet. Yep, that's it. You're up, Dagnan.
Okay. I think what Thagnir's gonna do, first action, he's gonna stand up. Oh, it's fucking cooked. Oh, all the pressure. My gun
Parlay.
isn't loaded. Parlay with the ghost. I think I'm going to grab my sniper rifle and then I'm going to hide in the garbage up here.
Okay.
Let's see where. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong
You
spot.
guys,
Stealth. Oh, this is so fucked. Do I get the cover bonus since I'm all embedded in the garbage?
yeah, you get
Okay.
the standard cover
What's up with
Standard,
the
so
measures?
unless you
So
take an
what-
action. If you take an action to take cover, then it doubles to greater.
Well, I had to move, so I don't think I would be able to take an action. So that's going to be just +2 instead of +4. And boom, we'll add that on. I get that on there. Okay, it didn't show up, so just add 2 to whatever this roll is. 18 total for my stealth check.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's my turn. I can't do anything else, but hopefully this thing can't see me and I'll be able to start taking shots from the unknown location.
All right. Then we move to Boren. Can you do us a death save?
So,
Old
I'm
Boren.
gonna add some drama to this. So, because nobody used treat wounds on me before we went to sleep, I am still wounded 1, which now means I am dying 2.
Oh
So-
my god.
A critical fail means Boren is dead.
Wow.
So
That's
this will be
wild.
fun.
You had to jinx it too, watch.
All right, Red, tell us what happens.
Okay. You are reduced to dying 1.
All right.
And I think that's your whole turn.
That
Right?
is.
Yeah.
You do not die today. Now we
Well,
move to
maybe still,
Dredge. Dredge, you would also be dying 1, right? So I'm going to put you dying 1. Go ahead and give us a death save. You do not succumb to death today. And you are not dying, but you are unconscious on the ground.
That puts him at wounded, right?
Yes, that would be wounded now that you've come back from dying.
Oh god.
The creature, having defeated its enemies that are nearby, doesn't do anything.
All right.
Oh, you're so kind, Red.
First thing Gripdrift's going to do is drink the one he still has in his hand. So
You notice
that.
that no one's near it. It
Right.
doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh,
Healing.
interesting.
First action. Second action is using my quick alchemy. So using one of my versatile vials to make another one. And second action. Third action is I am coming up here towards Dredge.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay, Thagnir.
Yeah, first action, I'm gonna reload my sniper.
Do you?
Second action.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to let's see. I want that shot loaded, but I don't know if I want to take the risk to try and pull one of these guys away or just try and take this thing out.
Or maybe,
All I'm good at is shooting shit.
are you good at recall knowledge?
I think it would depend on what the recall knowledge would be, but I'm gonna say probably not because most of my skills are pretty shite right now because of being sickened.
You could retch to get rid
Oh,
of
that's
sickened,
it.
right?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think I might actually spend my next 2 actions throwing up.
Yeah. So give me
Grip
some
Grip,
fort
you'll hear-
saves.
You'll hear from the pile of garbage behind you, just a bunch of and that's a fortitude. Is this public or private?
Private. I'm
Private.
public. You know, if you succeed, it goes away. So you kind of, you know.
Oh, right. 22
That is
for the
a
first
success. You get rid of 1 level of sickened.
right? And then again, you hear me throwing up behind you for about 6 seconds. Blah. That's an 11 for
That
an
is
18.
also a success.
Awesome. I
You're
am
no longer sickened.
Oh, I feel like a brand new person. That is my turn.
Okay. We move to Boren, who's now dying 1, wounded 1. Can you roll me another death save? Oh, that scared me a little.
Saw that one. I was gonna say I saw that one.
Okay, you succeed. So you are now not dying. You are unconscious, laying on the ground, but you are still wounded 1.
I believe
Yeah.
it should be wounded 2.
Yeah.
All right.
It would
yeah.
be good too because she was.
Let's make it wounded 2. I like that.
I bet
Then-
you would, Red.
We move to Dredge. Dredge, you are unconscious, laying on the ground, wounded. So I guess, does that mean we just skip you? Is that how that works?
Yeah, because he can't take standard actions while he's unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. And it is the creature's turn.
Oh, God.
And it makes a red, it throws a red hot gear. Oh, no. No. It does nothing. Griff Drip, it is your turn.
There's a range increment here.
All right, first action is I am force feeding Dredge this 1 potion I just crafted. So let me. That's it. So Dredge, you have 3 HP now. Second action is I'm going to take 1 step, grab Boren and drag him back however far you can drag a cat. I think it's 5 feet per round.
Let me look it up.
Oh, yeah, we can see the quick dragging rules right here.
I can't, yeah.
The buffer is 50 feet per minute. Use total bulk.
I'd say just roll me an athletics check.
Roll an athletics against their fortitude DC, and then you can move them up to 5 feet. 10 if it's a critical.
All right.
I don't want to TPK you guys.
Well, I might not do that because I got a -2 in athletics.
I got like 2 or 3 backup characters prepped just in case.
One action, 2 action to move. I'm gonna undo that if it's okay with that move action of mine.
Sure.
He's not been attacking us, so I don't want to attack him. I'm going to use another one of my things and craft another elixir. That's 2 actions so far. And I will. I was just quick acting me twice and craft 2 of them. So I have 2 of them in the inventory. That's 3 of my versatile balls. But that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Sagnir.
All right.
What you gonna do?
I assume I see that Boren woke up. So from the garbage, I'm gonna shout, Boren, or not Boren, sorry, Dredge, get Boren away from that creature over there. And then, I think for my first action, I will move 20 feet this way towards the southeast. Looks like Boren might still be in the range. Shit, I'm gonna target it with an attack. I will take aim with my last 2 actions, giving me some nice bonuses, and hoping that because I'm attacking it, I might, pull its attention my way. Game is on, rolling the attack now. 12 on the die for a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Baby, come out. Come out. Good damage, good damage. 8 points of damage.
Flies right through it.
Oh, fuck. Sagnir's eyes get wide, and that's his turn.
Okay, and we skip Boren again because he is unconscious. We move to Dredge. You are conscious on the ground, wounded.
All right. He's going to stay on the ground. I'm imagining they're kind of laying side by side.
Yeah.
He's going to reach over and grab Boren, kind of like as best he can, and just try to like roll him over top of himself to get him back.
Ooh,
Okay.
Barrel roll.
Yeah.
Back towards Mr. Pink here.
Yeah, you want to give me a reposition check?
That
It's in the basic action macros. Yeah, to if
there's
you
a
target
very angry cat outside right now.
if you target Boren and
I did post the Dragon Unconscious Carry rules in Discord. If
Mm.
he is under the bulk that Dredge can carry, he can just pick them up like normal.
okay. So you are 7 bulk. How much can you Dredge can carry?
My Dredge's max bulk is 12.
Yeah, so you can
You're both currently at.
Too light.
2. Yeah, so
Oh, wow.
nothing. So yeah, you could
Sweet.
just drag him. So if
It's
you
literally just carrying what you see.
if you like crawl to this one, he'll be in this one next to you.
Sorry, can you ping those again?
If you crawl to this one, he'll follow you and be in this one. So if you like take 3 actions to crawl away 5 feet each time, he's coming with you.
Yeah, let's do that. He's going to go here, and Boren can follow him back there.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's a good turn. Sounds
Okay.
Just real quick. Boren is 180 pounds, wearing heavy armor, and you're just crawling, dragging this guy. That is so impressive to think about.
Isn't it?
That's insane.
Yeah.
He's not crawling. What he's did, he grabbed them and he rolled, and then he rolled on top of them, and then he rolled them again, and then he rolled on top of them, and then he rolled them again.
I like
Oh,
that.
so I
Oh,
got
like-
Using
yeah.
momentum.
All right, so you
Just
got to
momentum.
roll so I don't take damage.
Yeah, that's why I rolled on top of you, to cover you with my body so you don't take damage.
Yeah.
And also,
That's awesome.
maybe a little bit of metal kinesis helping with the weight because you're wearing metal armor.
Dredge, I want to give you a
Fair.
hero point for that.
That's
Pulling your buddy out of the range of damage there. I'm fairly certain because of you, we get to see Boren play another day. So yeah, go ahead and take another hero point.
Beautiful.
Anyway, it's the machine spirit's turn. Send him back to the Omnisci or something.
Now the machine spirit's turn. It does not react. Grip Drip, it is your
All
turn.
right. I have 2 of my elixirs in one in each hand. First one is going to Boring. Boring, you
Oof.
get 2 HP. Second action. Let's target this creature. Let's do a recall knowledge on this thing. See if I can
Okay.
understand it a little more. Where's my recall knowledge for that move? Is it no longer in the basic action macro?
It should be.
Recall knowledge.
Yes.
It's in the third row.
Wow,
Grip Drip, you realize this is a haunt.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
You would know. You know that with using religion, you could sort of repel this spirit out of its shell, or you feel like you could close the gate, you could say. If you were to close part of the ship, you might trap it inside the ship. So that would be a religion or engineering check that you could use if you had those.
Well, for free action, I'm going to yell, is anybody religious? Because I sure as hell is not. You need to like pray him out. Or you can like close them up with engineering. I think, Boren, you've done that some, so get up off your ass and do it. I will spend my last action drinking my last elixir so I am not hurt so much.
Okay. And that moves us over to Thagnir.
All right. Thagnir is just once again gonna reload for his first action. And then I think shooting at it's not gonna be very helpful. So he's just gonna move 20 feet this way up to the north where he came from, and then another 20 feet up past them. He's trying to head for the top of the ship up here, but he can't make it there quite yet. So that's his 3 actions. That's his turn. Oren, it's all up to you there, buddy.
Yeah, Boren, you're laying on the ground, very wounded, barely alive, not where you fell.
Shit.
At this point, almost, I'd say, let's see, you were here, rolled you on top, rolled you over, rolled him on top.
Oh.
So you're actually like laying on top of Dredge right now because he like rolled you with him. He rolled on top of you and then rolled over and then rolled you up on top of him to get you out of the way. What you gonna do?
Sorry, Dredge. And he's going to vomit.
Oh, God.
Yes. I was wondering what that little sly smile I saw come from. was
Yeah.
gonna be.
You are sickened too. So roll me a fortitude save. Oh. Yeah. You are now sickened 1.
He's going to do it again.
It's a sound is happening again. I'm not sure what it is.
14.
That's a failure.
All right. And for his last action, I guess. So does he have to be close to the ship to do an engineering check?
No.
To ascend. Okay.
You can just wish it closed. Come on, board. We're counting on you, man.
Well, it's saying missing statistic engineering on selected actors.
What the hell is that sound? Do you guys hear that?
Yeah. I think it might be the NVIDIA broadcast, whatever setting you might have on, Noble. I'm not sure which one, but you might be having some interesting technical things going on over there.
Big Red, I just did it blind because for some reason when I try to click on that engineering, it won't do anything.
Yeah. So that was unsuccessful.
Oof.
And that's Boren's turn.
All right. That moves us to Dredge. Dredge, you are laying underneath Boren. He just threw up on you. What would you like to do?
Off to the side. Off to the side.
It splattered.
just
He
gonna
took some
chain
splash
react.
damage.
It's just going to chain react. He's going to throw up himself.
No.
That's so funny.
It's like Harry Potter and Voldemort right here.
Nothing comes out. He's going to crawl to the next square here. How far can you crawl?
I think it's just 1 square.
Yeah, 5 feet if you crawl it.
Oof.
It's going to take 2 actions. Oh, whatever. I'll just crawl away 1 square. And retch again.
Okay. That was successful. That was actually critical. So you can get rid of both sickened. You threw up a real good one.
I just had to get out from a smelly dwarf.
Yeah, imagine he's like got your pressure on you so you can't throw up, Can't even take a breath.
Get out from underneath him and then really ram the finger down the throat. And
You know what's
that's going to
funny
be
is
all 3 actions.
I think you crawled right into the spot where I threw up.
All right.
All right, Grip Drip. The creature doesn't move.
But he's not religious, but he's going to get on his knees, get like prayer position, put his hands together, and he's like, okay, Desna, Katie, Lamashtu, who else? Pharasma, you all like stop this for me, please? as he rolls his religion check.
Oh my god.
Whole -1. I'll take that.
You are unsuccessful.
He's gonna dig deep. Okay, not Caden. Who else is out there? Skull? No, here. How about Torag? Torag, please help us all stop this ghost. And he will continue to pray a second after.
This one's smart fucking goblin.
Unsuccessful.
Damn.
Good deities. How about Sarah? Maybe? No. Let's stick with Labashtu. We'll go evil this time. Labashtu, god of monsters and aberrations, might this non-monster. And last action is
No fucking
Nat
way.
20. Nat 20.
Natural 20. And
Oh,
you
that's
say
good. That's
this,
the call.
and the creature's sort of starts to like phase in and out. And you just see like a hand come up from inside of the ship and just grab it and pulls it down inside the ship, and the ship door slams closed. Then you hear like a guttural, loud, deep laugh. and combat is over.
Did Grip Chip become religious to an evil god? Oh shit.
All right, and
first time in the game, he is speechless, kind of sitting there like, "Oh fuck, that worked."
yeah. Okay. And I think that's what we'll call it for the night, huh?
Hell yeah. I dig it. I already know what the episode's title is going to be. Grip Drip's Religious Awakening.
Our Outlaws survived another day. Thanks for joining us here for Barrels and Brimstone on Crit and Grip Media. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow, subscribe, and join our Discord community. You can also find links to our other content and social channels at critandgripmedia.com. Until next time, keep your powder dry, and remember, in Alkenstar, every mistake has a blast radius. I'm Big Red, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Toodles.
See y'all.